Alright, what's good, everybody? We're gonna get some basketball going on here. Donruss Optics, Hobby Mega. We're gonna see some beautiful things. Some beautiful things are going to occur on your screen. So let's get into that. What's good, Kyle? What up, baby? Big Indiana Pacers energy. Eastern Conference Finals and stuff. Tyrese Halliburton and stuff. You're a Fever fan now. Hating up in there doing things. Alright. What's up, Bay Area? Yay, area. What did you say? We gotta expand this a little bit. Top of our lungs, fam. Go. Alright, I got you. Resign. Need me today, which was nice. Hey, man. One of the more underrated players in the league, bro. Andrew Nembhard is a hooper. He just know how to play ball, baby. He just know how to play ball. He's one of them Derek White types. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody who just plays the game. Sometimes that's all you need. People that just play the game. I'm talking about Bay Area up in here. I gotta get a shirt. That should be like my marketing thing. Maybe I'll make Gold Gang merch. Y'all buy that? Will y'all buy some Gold Gang merch? If you know, you know. Pull me a nice. I got you. Oh, word? That's fire, bro. That's fire. On the same page with it. I rocks with it. Alright. Let's see if we can make that happen, though, so we can have a reason to yell at the top of our lungs. GG's. Shout out to all my GG's. You even have them in this? Alright. How you doing, Kyle? You been good, bro? Were you like super excited about your squad? Are we even here? Yeah, 7 packs. Alright, cool. Also one that says scratches. Scribble with. Alright, I got you. We gotta jot these down. We're gonna take down some merch ideas, bro. I might, man. You know, life be lifing, but inhale, exhale works, so can't complain too much. You know what I mean? Good with the squad, run it back. Squad. Y'all gotta. So after the signing, right? We were talking about it. I'm actually not mad at that Wiseman pickup. Like, I know he done got a lot of flack for, you know, being a bit of a bust. I don't know if I'm on board with that completely. You know what I mean? I think gotta be, what up, Horner Strong? I think gotta be a nice little restart for him, especially with Hallie, the way the bigs play over there. You know, I mean, if they got Obi to get his stuff together, I think they could do the same with Wiseman, just getting him to run up and down the floor. Grade A, little Brandon Miller on the White Hot Rookies, D Wade on the Winter Stays. Oh, the fire. Drew Holiday, Scoot Henderson, showed out some love. Anthony Black, Express Lane of our guy Luka. Winter Stays of Jokic, Bradley Beal, RJ, Jet Howard, Express Lane of Kawhi Leonard, Jabari on the hollow, it's a fire hit there. James Harden, DeMar DeRozan, got Jalen Pickett. What's this? Giannis on the Winter Stays. Casey Wallace, nice little hollow. Rookie hollow at Kaysen. They gonna be nasty next year, man. OKC is going to be filthy. I mean, we knew that going forward. They gonna be filthy. You're gonna be super filthy next year. This young man, Cam Whitmore, on my house. That's fire. So purple Cam on there. We'll show that a little bit of love. There's our guy Derek White. Big Derek White fan if y'all haven't figured it out yet. Domantas Sabonis, 26 of 130 on the Sabonis. Express lane to B Miller. There's Biddy Matt on the hollow. He was hurt all last year, right, Kyle? Wasn't he hurt most of the year? Mathurin. So he's back now, right? On P. My House of Wardell. Splash of Dame Time. John Collins and the Maxwell Lewis. Not just any Maxwell Lewis. The Maxwell Lewis. What did my man say over here? What did Hornet Strong say? Long time listener, first time caller. Let's go. I like it. Second half hurt, still out playing for Canada. All right. Well, I mean, probably better that he goes ahead and get healthy. It's not like Holly's playing for the U.S. either. No minutes. I'm sorry. That was unnecessary. I'm sorry, Kyle. I still love you, bro. That's mean? Was that mean? Diamond Head said I was mean, so I have to apologize. My guy Bay Area said we need some merch. Some Gold Gang merch. Some Scratch and Sniff with the scribble. Some merch. Gotta get some merch, bro. Get you some Diamond Hands merch. Huh? Some Diamond Hands merch?
People want that.
They do.
They want Gold Gang. They want Uno de Uno.
Uno de Uno would probably be a good one. Probably a good shirt to get. Especially out here. In northern Mexico. Be a good spot to put out the Uno de Uno shirts. But I do want a Diamond Hand shirt. I think we should get one.
You think you only one?
That's fine. You're wearing the shirt, bro. You're wearing a Diamond Hand shirt. You have to.
I can't. I would say you couldn't pay me to, but you could.
I know, and you'll wear one. And you'll wear one with a smile. Winter stays, Anthony Davis.
You can pay me to do most things.
Marcus Sasser on the hollow. That's a little scary.
Money talks. Now
Does
the
it?
Price.
Does it? Derek Lively. Kevin Huerter. So the Kings getting all the numbered hits so far. 29 of 130. We got Express Lane, the Ice Tray, Hollow of Dame Time, Laurie, Malcolm Brogdon, How Scary Will, Sir Thompson. Hopefully that blood clot is all cleared up and he'll be back to his regular basketball proceedings. Wardell, Gabe Vincent. Yeah, I don't like that, bro. I hate hearing about that, especially with somebody that young. Anthony Black on Splash. Hey, winner stays in the Magic Man. Tragic Johnson.
He's pretty good.
DeAndre Ayton and Marquise Noel. Legend.
Marquise Noel, I agree.
Marquise Noel is a legend. I don't know where, but he's legendary to somebody. So we'll just give him that. We'll give him those props. Look at the Kings getting all the number hits. Slow down, Sacktown. Slow down, Sacktown. What are our sleeper teams for next year? A couple years ago, I said the Pellies.
The Ignite.
When I thought, okay, all right, they're sleeping because they got put to bed. A couple years ago, I said the Pellies because I thought, healthy Zion was a real thing.
All the young up-and-coming teams are already good.
That's what I'm
Orlando's
saying.
already good.
You can't sneak up on anybody anymore.
Yeah.
OKC, Houston should be in the playoffs. Donovan Mitchell into my house. Why don't we say who do we think might not make it as one of those young up-and-coming teams that maybe might disappoint? Let's go with that. White Hot rookies of Bilal Coulibaly, Desmond Bain, Misic.
I don't know if there are any teams like that right now.
Grade A.
I think most teams are going to be pretty horrible.
Nice little Celtics. Optical Illusions. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum.
We did it!
We did it! Winner stays Zeke. Ochai Agbaji, and Jordan Poole.
Because Utah would be like, hey, we might be good this year.
Utah?
If a few guys take a step, which could happen.
Who are we looking for to take? Who are we looking for to take that step over Utah?
I mean, Keontae, our guy Keontae.
Hey, what's up, Jeremiah? Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. I like this. I like community we're building here. People just come in, want to say what's up, want to say hi, greetings, salutations and whatnot. Got that Yasi game. Uno, de, uno. That's fire. That's what I like. You see what I'm saying? That's when you can tell that the people really, there's love there. The appreciation is there. It's strong. The community is solid.
We appreciate y'all.
We got to get that meet and greet, fam. We got to hit the meet and greet. We got to be here for the people. The people need to see us.
Yeah, weekend, man.
Yeah. We'll do a meet and greet. You know, if you guys are familiar with our channel, we'll have a fun little game where you can guess the breaker via the hands. So I'll probably be one of the tougher breakers to figure out. Just saying. Our guy Diamond Hands, young Danye, when he decides to show up.
50-50 chance with me. It's either me or it's Ty.
Yeah, facts.
I get it.
Facts.
It's tough to mix it up.
Big facts. Amin Thompson. Steph Curry, first non-King numbered card, 85 of 130 on the one Curry that matters. There's Kawhi Leonard on the winner stage. Hemi Butler, Dame time. Noah Clowney. How good are the Knicks going to be? My house of KD. My house of Wardell. That's fire. We like a little.
They still need a center.
Yeah, I think that Hartenstein loss is going to. It's going to be a little bit of painful there. J.J. Jackson. Winner stays at Jokic, Hollow, Devontae Graham.
I mean,
Ben Shepherd.
I don't know though. I mean, the East.
Our guy Kyle. There you go.
East still not going to be very strong, especially with Boston losing Porzingis for a long period of time in the first half. I mean, there's a realistic chance that the Knicks still have the 1 seed, but they still need to get a center by no later than January.
Who do you see out there as a possibility? Let me ask you this, because Portland is clearly.
I was gonna say,
Portland is clearly has clearly put all their eggs in a Donovan Clingan basket.
That's a big contract for them to take. But how much left is on that Ayton deal?
Well, with Ayton need to be a difference
maker.
You think so?
It's a good fit for that team.
For the Knicks?
The only problem is that team is going to work hard and play motivated. And I don't think he likes to do that.
That's the question.
That dude wants to make his money, which is fine. And he wants to stream and play Call of Duty, which is fine. But that's not his job.
White Hat versus the Casey Wallace. Because Tibbs ain't going to go for that.
Tibbs will.
Caruso GOAT. I don't know, OKC. There's the Whitehead. He should. He's got opportunity. He's got some space this year to kind of return to his high school form. Kevin Durant, Lonnie Walker, Tyus, Max Christie, Whitehead. He's a highly recruited high school prospect, and got hurt, didn't have a great freshman year at Duke. Here's AD and LeBron. LeBron turning back the hands of time yet again this summer, looking like young Brian. I mean, somebody's got to hold up the family name. That's all I'm saying.
I would just imagine that there's going to be some team desperate to get rid of their center after this guy wants out. I don't know what Jakob Poeltl is up to still. But Jakob Poeltl might have to play center for the Knicks. Because I don't want to be.
Ain't he?
Yeah, I don't want to be in Toronto anymore. I want to play meaningful basketball. I've been on losing teams my entire career. I want a chance to win. And it's all right. Congrats. You are a New York Knicks. You are a Knickerbocker.
He'd be a good fit. I think he's a Tibbs style player. High IQ. Grit and grind. Tough guy. Not gonna be no punk. Set good picks. Make solid passes. Do things that the big man is supposed to do. Brandon Miller.
I also imagine, it'd be a weird trade to happen.
Hey, my guy, keep Milagro on the winner stage.
If Randall really doesn't fit in with that team anymore,
very lively,
and Cleveland wants an actual stretch or a four spacer, you can do Allen for Randall maybe with pieces on each side to make it work.
Jared Allen
for Randall.
Real quick. My house. Black Jesus. Mr. Anthony Edwards. All right, continue. Mama's boy Buffkin.
I don't know. I don't know what Cleveland's doing. I really don't.
Hey, there we go. First one hit of the evening. Let's go ahead and shout out some love. Express Lane to Scoot.
The Allen Mobley thing has not worked. With one of them hurt, it's very clear that the other gets to prosper and the team does well.
Winner stays in Shaq Diesel.
Is not working.
Scoot Henderson on the White Hot rookies. We'll show that a little bit of love. Vonnie Walker and A. Bleezy. I need him to step up this year. I need him to get some meaningful minutes on that Orlando team.
We both like him.
I still see modern day J Kidd. See a little bit of J Kidd in him. Lofty. I know. What's the bounce back for Scoot?
Can't be any worse than last year.
Hakeem, big Hakeem fan. Hakeem's probably my second favorite player of all time. Number one is Penny. So you can imagine.
Number one is Samaki Walker.
You can imagine the heartbreak when I had to watch the Orlando Magic get swept in the finals. Hakeem over there just cooking. Shaq got his too though. But shout out to Brian Hill and his horrible strategy to double Hakeem every time he touched the ball and leave Kenny Smith wide open at the top of the three to shoot the ball expertly, which is what he does. He's a shooter. Kenny Smith does two things: shoot a basketball and do backwards, bounce the ball between the leg, dunks off the backboard in dunk contest. That's all he does.
That's a cool dunk.
It's a cool dunk.
It's a cool dunk.
Goofy as hell, but cool dunk.
That's cool.
Jay Walsh.
I think it's impressive that he turns it into
Amari Bailey, 110 and 130. Shout out to Drake's ex. My house, Jet Howard. Marcus Smart. Damn, that's crazy. Amari, he can't go to Memphis. Ja gonna fill away. Express Lane, Sword Thompson. Slim Duncan. Ty Hero, and Bahama Buddy Healed. Buddy's in what? Golden State now? He's a Warrior? He's a Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to figure out if I like that move or not. I understand, theoretically, it makes sense. Because, I mean, you lose Clay, so you need to replace him with a shooter, keep the floor spread. Buddy's probably pretty good, catch and shoot. But Buddy's not really... He can shoot the ball, right? But these situations need to be, like, completely ideal. I don't know if Buddy is the type of movement shooter that Clay is.
We'll see. I mean, I think he is the second most threes of anybody since, like, 2020.
Oh, you put him up.
Behind Steph.
You put him up. You put him up and you knock him down. But it's the way in which those threes are accumulated in Golden State that might be a little different than what he's used to. I think the same thing happened to Clay over in Dallas. I mean, I like, theoretically, like on paper, it makes sense. But the way they move that offense. So what got THT Justin Lewis on the auto? Just random auto. Random rookie auto with Justin Lewis. Shout out to the Bulls. Jet Howard on the splash. Nick Smith on the hollow. Franz Wagner.
My God.
Kyle Kuzma. But what got those shooters, those looks, the P.J. Washingtons, the Derrick Jones Jr.'s and all that stuff? Brandon Miller, White Hot rookies for the Hornets. We'll show that a little bit of love. Fred VanVleet, Kobe Jones. They're not just going to leave Klay Thompson like they used to with those other guys. Jet Howard, OG Anunoby, Aaron Gordon, and Josh Green. Like, Derrick Jones Jr.'s got the shots because we can help off of Derrick Jones Jr. because if he's the guy that beats us with three ball, we'll go ahead and take that L. I mean, we just don't expect that to happen. So the 40% that DJJ hit last year is deceiving because, I mean, we're talking about wide open, uncontested, nobody's around looks. They're not going to help off of Clay to get him those kind of looks. So unless Dallas starts to implement some sort of motion to get Clay moving, and I don't think that's going to happen when you're talking about such an ISO heavy, pick and roll heavy.
You're talking about Jason Kidd?
Yeah, just that Spain, those Spain pick and rolls, man. Like, Nah, man. Clay's going to get a lot of his, I think, in transition. If Dallas decides to push, which I think they should do more of. He might be able to get some corner looks or some wing looks if Derek Lively is allowed to be more of a facilitator in a short roll. But other than that, man, I don't know if that move is hitting the way people wanted to. I'd love for it to happen. I wanted him in Dallas, but that system might not be what's catered to what he does now. Josh Giddey, 18 to 130, high number for Josh. Aaron Fox on the express lane, THT on a hollow, Jalen, Obi, Hunter Tyson, my house is Scoot Henderson. Hopefully it'll be his house at some point. Jaime Jaque has a new Triple J on the White Hot Rookies. Big Voosh, Keontae George should have a breakout year this upcoming season. I think the league is going to start to take notice of the young man over in Utah. Express lane and Luka Doncic. We got Mike Conley on the hollow, Shaden Sharp. Black Jesus! Mr. Anthony Edwards yet again. This time on the green. Ryan Rupert, Express Lane, and Kyrie. Winner stays with Drew Holiday in a Bucks jersey. He didn't stay. Jaylen Brown and Zion Williamson. Drew didn't stay.
Well, it wasn't his fault.
No, that wasn't. Interesting little debate on a pod I heard today. And I'd like some input from the people here who are listening to the sound of my voice. Last year's Celtics, NBA champion Boston Celtics. I kind of know what you're going to say. I don't know if you can take that hat off for a second just to have this conversation. But last year's Celtics versus the 2018 Warriors, the KD Warriors. The conversation was talent for talent, right? Because you talk about the Celtics and their depth compared to that Warriors team. Obviously, you got Steph, you got KD, but where does it break down?
Dubs and four. What are you talking about? The Steph KD Warriors are one of the two best teams in this century.
Okay.
What are we talking about?
Are the Celtics the other one?
No.
What's the difference for you?
Steph and KD.
That's it.
That's the
Prime
role.
Steph, prime KD. Yeah, that's all you need.
All right, fair enough.
Draymond at the height of his powers. Clay at the height of his powers.
Who's guarding KP?
Draymond.
Jaja Pachulia.
Zaza's gonna break someone's arm.
Scoot Henderson. Hey, that's fire.
Nice.
Nice little beat pod. Speaking of the Warriors and the Warriors appear, 66 of 130. Brandon Pozinski. He's going to be good. Express lane of Zanos. Winner stays a Big Dirt. Bowl. Yermy Grant. Triple J. White Hot Rookies of Derek Lively. We got Bojan on the hollow. Danilo. B-Pod on the green. Why did they give him that dunk pose? Shout out to Brandon Brzezinski, but let's calm down. Splash of Wardell, Kelly Oubre on the hollow, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Harrison Barnes. Welcome to San Antonio, actually. Leonard Miller. Express lane to Cam Whitmore, LeBron on the Express, Pat Bevy going overseas, and Clint Capela from overseas. The Cards just kind of know what to hand you. So you can keep the flow going, you know what I mean? Cards take care of you. B-Pod.
Let me ask you a question.
Shoot.
You see the New York Times interview that Joel Embiid did?
In reference to LeBron being old and they're not going to win because he's old?
No.
Which one?
The one where he says, if it wasn't for the injuries, I'd be the greatest player of all time.
Greatest player of all time or greatest Sixer?
Player of all time.
If it wasn't for the injuries.
If it wasn't for the injuries,
I'd be the greatest player of all time.
I'd be the greatest player of all time.
Sounds wild. Now, I understand where he's coming from. I appreciate the confidence. Amin Thompson. Wemby on my house. You damn right it is. We'll show that some love. Winner stays with Akeem. Still my guy. Spicy P. Wendell Carter Jr. It sounds a little crazy. Andre Jackson. Splash of Jayhawk. Jamal Murray on the hollow. K Buckets. Monty Bates on the green. But JoJo doesn't get hurt. He is pretty damn good. I don't know about GOAT. It's kind of lofty because we got to, win stuff. But he's pretty damn good. We're talking about, 7'2", 270, 3-level scorer. When he wants to, elite defender. And scoring champion, MVP. And if he's healthy the entire time, no injuries, no playoff fall-offs, I don't know. I get what he's saying. I don't agree, but I think he puts himself in the pantheon of the bigs for sure if he's healthy the whole time. But GOAT? No. And I love JoJo. I call JoJo a top 3 center in the league after his freshman year in Kansas. I was saying 3 years from now it's going to be him and Boogie Cousins. Now, Boogie got hurt. But it was going to be JoJo and Boogie Cousins as the 2 best centers in the league. And lo and behold, that's what the hell happened. Even though JoJo sat out the first 2 years, by the time he was fully healthy, he looked like the best center in the league.
Mm-hmm. Pretty quickly.
Yeah, it didn't last long because Jokic. But, yeah, JoJo's one of them ones. For shizzle.
I mean, that's a pretty big what if, though.
Nah, that's crazy. It's insane.
Like, yeah, if I don't get hurt all the time, if I don't miss the first 2 3/4 of my career.
Nice little OMP.
Okay.
On the auto. Okay. He should take a leap this year. He's going to get some minutes now that Josh Green is out the way. Obi Toppin on the hollow. The pesky Jose Alvarado. Jonathan Isaac, one of the best defenders in the league. Here's my issue with JoJo and his statement, right?
You can say that, if I didn't get hurt,
hey, that's the color match Kawhi. 47 to 130. My issue with the JoJo statement is this. JoJo doesn't get hurt, he goes number 1. He clearly don't like playing with Bron. And that's where he would have been. In Cleveland, playing with Bron. Tony Parker, Cam Johnson, Kyle Lowry, Nick Smith Jr. So does he still think he gets that same type of, you're not taking that team over from that man when he has it, at the time he has it. That's fire right there. Kyrie and Luka on the optical illusions, nice purple. Tybo and Zach LaVine. When motivated, Zach's really good. I don't think he's going to be motivated. You don't want to.
He's 3 to Wiggins, right? That's the Wiggins class?
Yeah, he was the 3rd pick.
Yeah, if he was 1, he still gets shipped off to Minnesota.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I think Bron shipped off Drew because Drew played the same fucking position that he did. If you have the 7 foot tall dominant big that Bron's been missing his entire career, he's never had. If you get AD before AD, which is probably what they end up trying to turn JoJo into, I think he's safe. I don't think they get rid of him because they traded for a big.
Yeah, but that big was Kevin Love.
Yeah, because Tristan Thompson can't do anything else.
But no, that was,
you replace Tristan Thompson with Joe.
First off, Cleveland and LeBron James misused the hell out of Kevin Love. They just did. I know that Kevin Love wasn't going to be that 25 and 12 guy in Cleveland like he was, making crazy full court passes literally every other play. But there was glimpses of that. Mm-hmm. But they just turned him into a corner 3 guy, and that's not how you use Kevin Love. I think the fit was bad.
Hollow
up.
Black Jesus.
Kevin Love's fault. But I think if you're Minnesota, we need the number 1 pick. It could be Wiggins, it could be Embiid, whoever it is, we need that number 1.
Sir Thompson.
If we're trading K-Love, we need a pick.
I don't know if they make that deal though. I think coming out of college, JoJo healthy is not somebody you trade. You have a franchise center. Scoot Henderson, Splash, Spencer Dinwiddie, Drew Wiggins, Marcus Sasser. I don't think Bron asked for that trade to be made. Hey, I'm coming home. Y'all need to get this dude up out of here. It's different when I'm coming home. Y'all get the dude that plays my position up out of here and go get me these. I think that's a different conversation. Maybe. Because remember that trade, Drew got drafted 1 because they didn't know Bron was coming back. Bron makes the decision to come back, and then he makes the call. Hey, this kid that plays the same spot that I play, get him up out of here. I ain't sharing that. I don't need this this fake Scottie Pippen type thing if I'm gonna be MJ over here, especially got Kyrie. Now if I got a big that I can just have rebound, block shots, you know, we see what JoJo eventually expanded to. We haven't seen Bron play with a big. The closest we've seen him play with one would probably be this AD. And they got together, they won. But I think if JoJo, especially showing everything he showed, because he was clearly the most talented player in that class. Mm-hmm. But the injury is what prevented him. JoJo going first, which is what wrong spur. Jeremy Shohan, 59 to 130. That'd been fired. That was going to be, but it was not. But hold on. Let's see what we can do. I think JoJo goes first. He doesn't leave Cleveland. Bron keeps him because he has a big that he needs, that he hadn't had the entire Miami run. Ben Shepherd, Anthony Edwards on the express lane, Giannis on the express lane, and Embiid's career probably looks pretty different. Playing alongside LeBron that early and having to kind of acquiesce to a LeBron system.
Yeah, he would have hated that.
I don't think he'd have been happy.
I mean, Kyrie wasn't even happy doing it. Yeah,
well, Kyrie's still. Kyrie being super young, JoJo being super young, both of them being very confident in their abilities. I don't think that situation stays together that long. But I don't think JoJo gets traded either. It's a franchise big. They don't get rid of franchise big.
Do you think Kyrie, if it was just those two, no LeBron, like, yeah, we just got Embiid. LeBron doesn't want to come back. He wants to go to Miami. He wants to do like a 1-1 or a 2+1 with Miami still. Mm-hmm. Do you think Kyrie and JoJo would have liked playing with each other, or do you think they would have absolutely hated each other?
No, they'd have played. I think they'd have been fine. Keontae George, J. Hood.
Because I feel like that's the only way it goes. Like, man, I love playing with this guy. This is my guy. You know, like he's the Shaq to my Kobe, or he's the Kobe to my Shaq, or whatever. Where it's like, man, I fucking hate this guy so much.
That's probably what
this is my team. Get this guy off my team, as they both say to the GM.
I think Nicholas Claxton, Hollow, Chris Paul, Leonard Miller. I think they would have meshed very well together. I think because you don't occupy the space that I need in order to operate. Draymond Green on the Hollow, Bobby Portis, and Alfie Şengün. You don't take up the room I need. You don't take up the space, especially with JoJo expanding his game out the way he did. We got the pick and pop option. Kyrie can take plays off, feed the big man in the post, play off of that, catch and shoot. You know, use the pick and roll, hit him on rolls, hit him with the lobs. Like, Kyrie can just play ball. I think he could have adjusted his game because we're still looking at it like it's your team. It's not the rookie's team. It's not the second-year guy's team. It's still Kyrie's team. So he'd have had a squad. He'd have been a pseudo leader, the one that got them to the playoffs and put them on those stages. He'd have loved it. I think he'd have been just fine with it. That'd have been the second of his 1-2 punch. Now, if JoJo, eventually materialized into the number one or succeeds as the number one, and Kyrie decides to get up out of here, that's fine. But in terms of just those two meshing together in those early years, yeah. As JoJo develops, he'd have been fine with that. He'd have been absolutely fine with that. I don't see how you couldn't be. If you just saw that kid at Kansas and the speed in which he developed, he's undeniable. Can I get some focus? There we go. Amari Bailey, Luka Doncic on the express lane, 6th Man of the Year award winner Naz Reid on the Hollow, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, J.J. Jackson. Hey, the good one. J-Dub. 47 to 130 on the Jalen Williams. This is a very nice hit there. White Hot rookies of Brandon Miller. Jordan Miller. My House of Spider. Nice little My House of A. Bleezy. Anthony Black. We got Trey. Brody. Jalen Wilson. Like 80,000 Jalen's in the league. Winner stays LeBron James in Miami. That's a lie. Jeremy Grant, Big Yeka, and Kobe Brown. The last Kobe in LA. We were watching some Bean Bryant highlights the other evening when we were sorting and packing and all that stuff. You know he's a pretty good basketball player.
Mm-hmm.
That Kobe Bryant guy.
Mm-hmm.
Plays some good basketball.
Mm-hmm.
That the mentality is probably the thing that I'm most fond of.
So you mean the Mamba mentality?
Well, whatever. I don't want to place an animal on it, but just Kobe Bryant's mindset.
Different animal, same beast.
Is one for the ages. Gagne wasn't aware of the Redeem Team story.
Oh my god.
When it just came off the ring and my man ran through Powell, ran through the homie.
That's an all time.
Jordan Hawkins, Sadiq Bey. He was like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah man, we might have some hallway hands for each other. If you're supposed to be my guy. Splash, Wemby, fire. We might have some hands in the hallway for each other. If you're supposed to be my guy, you run me over. Hunter Tyson, Magic Johnson on the winner stage, Rocco, Miles Turner, and Ayo Dosunmu. I actually had that happen to me at a pickup game. I was a part of it, then it happened to me, because, no. But, playing in pickup game, and this is when I was stationed in Korea, right? So me and my roommate go down to the gym. We're playing pickup basketball, and we're on opposite teams. And he was pressing my point guard as he was coming up the floor. So I said, all right, well, I need you to get off my guy. So I set a pick. Now, not my fault his teammates didn't call it. Young man ran into a brick wall, hit the floor, looked up at me with just utter disbelief. And I was like, hey, man, holla at your teammates, man. Got nothing to do with your boy. We still cool. We'll still walk to the room, You don't have to, pack up your stuff and leave. It's just a pick. It's basketball play. It's ball, baby. Perfectly legal. He was sliding his feet with pure aggression and slid right into a whole lot of man. Fell right over. Shake it off. Shake it off, kid. Derek Whitehead, John Morant on Express Lane. Memphis is going to be good this year. Kyle Anderson, Hollow, Devin Vassell, Jalen Nick Daniels. There's Ben Shepard, followed by DeMar DeRozan. Nice little color match there. 62 of 130. On the DeMar, there's a My House of Luca. White Hot Rookies of B-Pod. We'll show that some love off the camera. Keontae George. Winter stays at Kyrie out in Cleveland. Max Christie. Why do you have all these winter stay cards and people who didn't stay?
Hilarious.
Amin Thompson, Express Lane. I know, right? Anthony Edwards on Express Lane. AD and Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson. DeMar DeRozan. Welcome to Sacramento. It's a Bulls card, though. I'm curious to see what that looks like. DeMar in Sacramento. I still don't know if I like it, but I'm curious. Any Kings fans in the chat? Out of the 80 y'all that's in here. Anybody like the Kings, rep for the Kings?
Met a lot of different people who were fans of lots of different teams. I don't think I've ever legitimately met someone who's a fan of the Sacramento Kings.
Like in person?
Yeah, we live in California. Sacramento's not that far away in the grand scheme of things.
B-Pod, Jason Tatum, Daniel Gafford on the hollow, Dyson Daniels, Lou Dort.
You know what? That's actually not true. I had a regular at my
Money.
shop who was actually a Kings fan.
My House of Bilal, Mama's Boy Buffkin on the White Hot Rookies, Doug Live, Zach Collins, Gordon Hayward. That's a Thunder uniform or a Thunder card. White Hot Rookies is J Hood. I don't know why he's on there. There's Garland on the hollow, Jalen Suggs, and Julian Phillips. White Hot Rookies. Get the J Hood. Guess who's hooping? And it'll probably make the Grizzlies roster.
Who?
Scottie Pippen Jr. who used to be a Laker. But he stopped being a Laker because Malik Beasley was a Laker. Why would that affect Scottie Pippen Jr. being a Laker, you say? Well, Scottie Pippen Jr.'s mother, Larsa Pippen, who is next of Malik Beasley. So, a little awkward. A little awkward during practice. Actually, I think the story was Mom asked for him to get traded, or told him to ask to get traded, so he didn't have to be next to that guy. I was like, no, it's my job, Mom. Strother, Daniel Theis. That's a little green auto. This one is not numbered, but nice little Daniel Theis auto, nonetheless. Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Porter, Benny Matt, D Book, Nick Smith, Larry Bird on the Phasers. That's fire. That's fire. I like that one. And followed by Josh Richardson. 100 or 130. My House of a Sword. Splash Luka. Jabari Smith. Scary Terry. Marcus Sasser. Winter Stays of Pau Gasol. Fultzy on the hollow. Dennis Schroeder. AJJ. Timani Kamara. Scoot Henderson. Optical Illusions in the purple. Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic. LaMelo Ball and Nicholas Claxton. Besides the number to 130, what other numbers can we get? Are there ones in here? I don't think so.
No, just the size mix to 130.
Yeah, just the 130s. I don't think there are any other ones. Autos, and then to 130, and the inserts. Colorful inserts. Y'all out here just listening to me ramble on about basketball with no chime-ins. DeJounte Murray, welcome to Nolans. Terrence Mann, Keontae Johnson, White Hot Rookies of a Sword, Hollow of Pat Williams, Jared Allen, Bryce Sensabaugh, Special Lane to Jarris Walker, Paul Gasol, Winter States, Kevin Porter, Brolo, Kobe Brown, Splash of J Hood, Andrew Nebhart on the hollow. There you go, Kyle. Paul and OMP for the Mavericks. You're way too early finals picks. Blazers Nets. Oh, so you don't want to talk. All right, let's go. I respect it. Blazers Nets is wild. Denny's gonna make that much of a difference, huh?
Who? What?
Denny obviously is gonna make that much of a difference for you, right? Plays winning basketball.
That.
Huh?
Blazers
Wizards.
For the revenge series.
Ooh. Blazers Wizards. The race to the
going off for a 40-point triple double. Average.
The race to the flag. Blazers Wizards.
That's always one of my favorite things in 2K you could do after like 15 or 20 years of doing the MyGM, where they do the ridiculous rule changes.
Monty Bates.
Where it's like
it
always pops up like there is a tournament at the end of the season for the bottom 12 teams. Winner gets pick one.
I'm not mad at that.
I love doing.
I won't be mad at that idea.
Mikal
Bridges, that's fire. 105 and 130 on the Mikal. Optic illusions of Luka and Kyrie. I'd be all down for that. I think that'll be.
That's how it should be.
Super competitive. Marquise Noel, Express Lane, Scoot Henderson, Mark Williams, Kobe Buffkin. Unless you play the position that kid's gonna take when you get that number one pick, John Morant. Like, do you, as a professional basketball player, right, with all the pride that you could possibly muster, if it's not a generational talent, are you really that fired up?
Yeah. But that's the tough thing
About
is that,
your
like, why would the players be excited?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then the other part of that tournament is this: you're all ass, but there's levels to that.
Mm-hmm.
So in your scenario, the Rockets probably end up with the top pick. They easily have the best team out of the teams that didn't make it. So if they play that tourney, is it single elimination pretty much? One and done?
One and done.
Yeah. You're expecting a team that's been garbage all year to just get hot for the Cooper Flag pick in the season.
I can imagine if 2 years ago there was a tournament for the bottom 12 teams to get Wemby.
They'd have played hard.
That's must-see TV.
They'd have played hard, but they still have been
also,
ass.
you have to throw an incentive for the players. Like, oh, if you guys win, or the further along you get, the more money you get as like a bonus pool.
Case and Wallace, they'd probably be more apt to do that.
Because if you're a shitty team, supposed to like you are a young team, which means you are not making as much money as a lot of the other vets.
Well, if you're a shitty team and you're in this position, you're probably going to stay shitty and get a worse pick than you would have gotten because you're just shitty. Jason Tatum, my house.
If you play well, you get Wemby.
If. Like, I ain't been able to win games all season. Now all of a sudden I got to win.
Yeah, but that's great.
3 in a row. We ain't put together 3 in a row. 15 years. We've done 15 years. That'd be wild. The burst for the worst. Losers to winners. Yeah, that would be a wild rule change, though. There'll be a bunch of barely missed the playoff teams with number 1 picks. And we either threw Wemby over in Houston. Oh, wasn't like the Warriors one of those teams at one point? Keontae Johnson. Dan Marley.
Nice.
Thunder Dan Marley on the auto. Nice little throwback there. Amin Thompson, Jules Phillips, Mikal Bridges, Luka on the green. What do we got? Ben. Some stuck to Ben. Nothing stuck to Ben. Of course not. Rolo. 8 of 130 on the Brook Lopez. Express Lane of Wemby. Devin Booker on the hollow. Domas. Cam Thomas. He gonna put up all the shots this year. Kobe Brown. My house at Cam Whitmore. Splash of grade A Dick. Marshawn Beauchamp and Hunter Tyson. Just a splash of grade A. Nothing too crazy, you know. Just a splash of it. Big Wemby. Takeover. 3 years from now, it's a wrap on the league. best player on the planet would be a very tall Frenchman. An extremely long last name, just so there's no confusion. Gabe Vincent, Jordan Poole, Spicy P, J Hood, Express Lane and Jason Tatum, Steph Curry on the hollow, Norman Powell, Brandon, Jay Walsh, Giannis on the Express Lane, D Wade Winter Stage, Grant Williams, and Ty Halley. B Miller, My House of Anthony Black, Hollow Scary Terry, Alvarado, Maxey, Chris Livingston, White Hot Rookies at Cam, followed by his teammate Amin Thompson, Jalen Duren, and Ryan Rupert. Two White Hot Rockets back to back. We got the Rocket hits going back to back. They're going back to back. Excuse me for a second, folks. I thirst. Therefore, I am. Water has tapered off my thirst. No longer parched. I parch no more. What's after this? Someone's saying Hallie the best player in the league.
Are you some, Kyle?
Yeah, Kyle, you're some. You're definitely some.
I'd be the greatest.
The best what in the league? Like best Tyrese in the league? It's got a case.
I would say so, yeah.
It's got a case. Clearly the best Halliburton in the league. I don't think there's a better Hallie anywhere. I'm not saying that, but some people are. Have you paid off these people? Have these people been compensated for this statement? Chris Murray, LeBron on the My House, Zanos on the hollow, KP, nice little green color match. Our guy Paulo Banquero, Jules Phillips, followed by Marvin Bagley, the third version, 67 of 1/30. Express Lane, D. Miller, Giannis, Rui, Malik Monk, Case and Wallace, Splash of Dame Time, Hollow and Nas Reed. Jarris Walker. Wardell on My House, followed by Wardell again. Nice little color match on My House. Shout out some love. John Collins and Bruce Brown. It's not me saying it. You know, there's some people. I wouldn't say nothing like that, but some people might be inclined to make that statement. They want to play Jarris at the 3. Who's playing for Obi? I mean, y'all not looking to really defend anyway, so if it just you get more athletes out in the wings, I'm not mad at it. He can't stay in front of nobody at the 3 though. Julian Strother, well, let me take that back. Really good defender, so maybe that might be what they're trying to do to see if he can defend that early on and then make the adjustment if necessary. Luka, B-Pod on the White Hot rookies. Walker Kessler is also an option for New York. Marcus Sasser.
This one, that team was perfect.
Nikola Jokic, winter stage. Rocco.
I don't know what they have to give up, but man, if they got Kessler, might be wrapping the East.
Danny Ainge's gonna want some futures. A lot of futures. And probably Jules. Well, no, because I'm not.
They don't want anything.
I'm not pairing Jules.
They didn't want a first-round pick for him.
New York.
The Jazz. They don't want Kessler on this team at all anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
You can give nothing up to get him.
Yeah, but Ainge's not coming. I'm sending him over here. We're gonna get some value for him. Just his coach don't rock with him. But me, I'm gonna try to get some value for him. And I'm Daniel Mauritius Ainge. Oh, it's gonna get the respect, Kyle. It's definitely gonna get the respect. Let's get some heavy top load love for me or for you before it gets to your inbox. Trust me, sir. Trust me. Yay! Yeah. All right. And Edwards, Obadiah, Jarris Walker, Splash of Jason Tatum, Mark Williams, Mahalo, Dyson Daniels, Jalen Pickett, Matisse Thybulle, 31 of 130. Very good defender. And it's Jay. Winner stays Tim Duncan. Mitchell Robinson on the holla. Jay Suggs. Dylan Brooks. Just saw Jarris in that pack. Kind of crazy. He hasn't signed the card yet.
He doesn't have Bowman autos?
Yay, area. Oh, the college.
That's what I thought, okay.
We were killing that, too. If I recall. We pulled some pretty decent Jarris Walker college cards. During our heyday. During that Caitlin Clark era. Kyle, do you have the fever? Have you come down with the fever? Never too much. Luther Vandross sets up. Zion Williamson, Jaylen Brown, Shane Sharp, Jay Straw, My House of Bilal, My House of Bilal in the purple, Zach Collins, Bruce Brown, Duncan on the winner stays, Jaden McDaniels, PG, Brandon Miller, or Jordan Miller. Julian Phillips, My House of Luka, Christian Brown, MPJ, and Paulo Banchero. Got a Clark jersey? Gotta get a Clark jersey. I have a bit of a fever. Get you a Boston jersey too. She a hooper. Leah Boston is an absolute menace out there. Great 1-2 punch. Also, told y'all the passing would be with Shine and Caitlin more so than the shooting from the parking lot situation. She's shown great court vision thus far. To the point where teammates aren't even ready for some of these passes. And that's counts for a good majority of the turnovers that she seems to accumulate. More swig. Herb Jones, Jalen Pickett, Larry Bird winner stays, Jake Clarkson, Anthony Simons, Jordan Clarkson again. Got Miller, Giannis on the express lane, Asura Thompson, White Hot rookies. Kyle Anderson, Herbert Jones, Hunter Tyson, Giannis winner stays, Tyhero, Gafford, and grade A dip.
What's up?
Did I need to do invoices already, or do we still on that?
Actually,
Nikola Jokic, Noah Clowney, Optical Illusions of Draymond Green and Wardell, Hollow of Time Lord. There's a Nemby right there for our guy Kyle. Fultz, Taylor Hendricks, Jay Nivey. It's not bad. 77 to 130. And Jay Nivey. Splash and Wemby. Second splash card. OG Anunoby. Slim Duncan. White Hot rookies. Victor Wembanyama. It's fire hit there. Trey Jones on the hollow. Gigi, Keontae George, LeBron, I think get one green after his contract today. Facts. Facts.
for team breaks, is it still the $4.99 plus $1 for every team, or?
Yeah, until we get to but the threshold is $11.99. Great contract for the Pacers for sure. Four boxes left. Then we got slide. Another auto. Not sure I've been mapping. It seems like a dude that doesn't want to play backup guy. Yeah. I can see that. And he's been a gunner for a while. He definitely believes in himself, thinks he should be one of those. So I wouldn't be super surprised if he either decides to move on or gets traded at some point. Amani Bates, Amin Thompson, Bags, Wardell, PJ Renner, Darius Garland, 55 and 130. Giannis, CP3, Chet. Got Message, John Morant, Splash, and Anthony Black. Optical Illusions, Jalen and Jason. Winner stays is Zeke, Agbaji, and Amari Bailey. So if it's not Matt, who do you see taking that spot? Do you guys want to go small, or are you looking to like replace Matt with some up and coming? Because Mathurin's kind of the reason why I got Duarte up out of there. That and he's old. Even Mathurin, I have a ton of his cards, so that would suck if he gets traded. That's why you believe in him, because you already invested. I got all the cards. Keontae, Bilal on the White Hot rookies, Chris Murray. Dame Time. Marquise Noel, Spider Mitchell, Keon Martin, Devin Vassell, Scott Tavius Barnes. I'm getting stronger. E Potter on the White Hot rookies, Jason Tatum on the Purple Splash, Reeves and JJ Jackson. What's up for this one? What's up for this one?
The last Topps Chrome Hobby case, and that's it.
We got Melo, LaMelo, Brandon Miller, Scooter on the White Hot rookies, Keontae Johnson. Brandon Miller, weighted rookie, 88 and 130. Nice numbered hit. Very nice hit there for the Charlotte spot. Bilal Coulibaly, B. Miller on Express Lane, Giannis, Rui. There's another Wemby. Spider, Jalen Williams, SGA, and Derrick Rose on the greens. the blade whenever you feel like it. So.
Sometimes you gotta do what you
Yeah,
gotta
we're
do.
going wildebeest on that thing. Jayhawk, Wardell to my house, splash at Dame time, John Collins, mid-range Middleton, Noah Clowney, Optical Illusions, Wardell and CP3 on a hollow, Josh Green hollow, J-Dub, Giannis on green. Winner stays in Jokic. Black on the white hot rookies, Bradley Beal and Keontae Johnson. Thank you, sir. Bilal, Jason Tatum on my house, Hollow Toby, Bam and Kyle Lowry on the green, another Wemby hit, followed by Vasily Misic on the numbered 47-130. Matisse Thybulle, Jaden Hardy, DeAndre Ayton upside down for no reason. Jayhawk, Splash of J Hood, Melo on the hollow, Jonas, Jalen Williams, both green. Noah Clowney, Asur Thompson, Express Lane, Wemby on the Express Lane, Jalen Brunson, and Keegan Murray. GP2, Taylor Hendricks, Scoot, Carl Anthony on the hollow, Drew Wiggins, Jules Randle. My house of LeBron. LeBron on the winner stays. Hilarious. Grade A Dick on the splash. Jared Allen. Yeah. All right, last box. said you only watch NXT, right?
Not really, no.
Trick keep getting jumped.
What up?
That Trick keeps getting jumped.
By who?
Pete Dunne last night.
Pete Dunne?
Pete Dunne. He got bro kicked back down to NXT. He's picking on champions or former champions. This is very random. Yeah, Pete Dunne. Maxwell Lewis. Jarvis Walker on the Express Lane. Ben Simmons. Hollow. Paul. Alfie. Scoot Henderson followed by Jalen Williams. 111 and 130. So the other Jalen Williams. The bigs. Marcus Smart. Rudy Gobert. Triple J. Hakeem. Kobe. DeAndre Hunter. Chris Murray. Leonard Miller. Express Lane of Wardell and Anthony Edwards. Trey Jones. Terrence. Man, you're only good for that one game. Last stack. Let's see what we can do. LeBron, Amin Thompson, My House of Anthony Edwards, Splash Hollow, Jason Tatum, Tari Eason, Jeremy Sochan, Andre Jackson Jr., J Hood, Reggie on the Hollow, Jaden Ivey, Julian Phillips on the green, Mama's Boy Buffkin again on the White Hot Rookies. Malcolm Brogdon, Hollow, Ty Hero, and DeJounte Murray. Alright, let's run this recap. So you can see, fine folks on your way. Here are our numbered hits. No problem, Kyle. Jalen Williams, Vasily Misic, Brandon Miller, that's fire for the Hornets. Darius Garland, Jaden Ivey, Matisse Thybulle, Marvin Bagley, Brolo, Mikal Bridges, Josh Richardson, DeMar DeRozan, J-Dub, Jeremy Shohan, Kawhi Leonard, B-Pod, that's fire, Josh Giddey, Amari Bailey, Seth Curry, Kevin Huerter, and DeMontis Sabonis. Our Wemby hits. Wemby on the Express Lane. Couple base. There's a splash. White Hot Rookies, another Express Lane, Splash, Hollow, My House, and another base card. So not too shabby for the Wemby hits. And then our autos are as follows. Thunder, Dan Marley, Daniel Tice, OMP, and Justin Lewis. We also had a Phases card of Larry Bird. Nice little caser. Alright, thank you guys for joining us. We will see you next time around. We got to get away for some baseball. You guys have a good night.